Hello. I'm fighting with a stuck distributor right now in a Ford big block that I need to get out and get it all cleaned up and put it back in so I can adjust the timing. This is on the Black Sheep project. Oh, there you go. Oh, look at all that rust. Yummy. I wonder, wouldn't it? Gear's good. Let's see if we can clean it right here. I'm going to clean this off. Get rid of all this corrosion, and then we're going to blow it off with the air hose, grease it, put it back in, and then we're going to start the engine and set the timing. I already put it to top dead center while I was trying to get it loose. Oh, I messed up. One moment, I have to go get a file. Gotta get this burr off of here. If there's any kind of a burr on here, this distributor won't sit in her flat, and it's going to create a problem on the cam gear. That should do the trick. I'm going to take just a dab of grease and put it around this base, and hopefully that'll help so it won't corrode up again. AMSOIL grease. I use a lot of different AMSOIL products and I love them. Now comes the fun part. We got to try to get this sit back in there. Where it was. I have my guess. Ford, there's a number 1 in the cap. The camera really can't pick it up, but it's there. Number 1. Keep it off there. Once this drops down, great. I have to play with the meat slicer now. That's always swell. This has one of these fans on it that are like razor blades. I didn't do it. Somebody did it. It's not staying. I'm going to put a clutch fan on it. I have to turn it over just enough to get the distributor to drop. Sometimes they're really temperamental. Come on now. I marked this distributor. That should be it right there. If anything, I have it 1 tooth off. Hopefully I don't have any teeth off. That would be nice. I'm going to snug this up. Vents are pretty good. And if you probably noticed, the coil is not mounted right now because I have to actually mount it in a different spot. I don't like where it's at. So it's temporarily on there just so I can start it. Snug this up. Sometimes the distributor drops in real easy, sometimes they don't. Okay, now we're going to start it, get a baseline. This plug is about El Shadow. This whole thing's going to be changed with the EFI module. Just haven't gotten to it yet. That's part of the project. It's on, that's on. Okay, let's see what it does. And where is my timing light? That looks worse. Having a battery does help once in a while. Yep, that's going to make it. what we're doing now is I'm trying to confirm a little better what year this engine is. Under the valve cover there's numbers. The rocker arms also tell me 68, 71 stud mounted rockers, 72 to present stamped steel rockers. Okay, they're all marked, so now I can pull the spark plug wires off, and I know I'm going to get them back in order. And we're going to pull this valve cover off and see if it tells us a story. Oh my, it's a long hose. I'm thinking there were things done to this engine because there's things on here that aren't on a factory motor. Hey, it's got an Edelbrock intake, and the valve covers have retaining tabs on them. I'll show you in a minute. This little tab is not factory. That's what makes me think that something was done to this engine. So maybe, hi Nutter, the shop dog. This will tell us. The only problem is if it's the older motor, it can't stay in here. The compression is way too high on it, it'll never work. But I have a fresh motor in Thunder. It's just been sitting so long, it's got to be teared down. I just looked at and gone over and regasket it. Nope, the suspense is killing me here. One more. Stamps. Oh, would you look at the inside of this engine? I'll be, wow. It's a good wow. This engine is spotless inside. Oh yeah, this engine was rebuilt for sure. Well, guess we can put that back on. But it's a 1972 to 87, somewhere in there. Which had me confused. The dipsticks in the oil pan, but there's a spot for dipsticks here, where it comes out the front. Usually cars have it in the front here. So that kind of threw me for a loop. But I don't really care because this looks brand new. The only thing I'm worried about yet is if the timing chain has slop in it or not, which I'm going to try to find out when I do the fuel pump. I'll bring you up to speed on that video when it starts, and coming up real soon I'm going to do a know-how video basically on the Fords that I know about, places they rust, why they rust, and how you can prevent it for your older cars, like what I have, the 80s, the 70s, and so on and so forth. So thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button down below, and have a good night.